Hey you guys, welcome back and Happy New Year. I hope you guys had an awesome New Year's Eve. So today I'm going to be doing my December favorites. I do have my yearly favorites coming up probably next week, but I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I loved in the month of December. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with some eyeshadow. And if you guys have watched my channel for a while now, you've probably caught the drift that I'm not the biggest fan of, I wouldn't say I'm not the biggest fan. I just don't gravitate towards eyeshadow as much as I do foundation, blush, and bronzers. But today I do have two different eyeshadows to share with you, so that's really exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Stila eyeshadow in the shade Kitten. This is one of their single eyeshadows, and I feel like this shadow was really popular like years ago. I felt like it was kind of like a cult favorite, but I never picked it up until a couple weeks ago when I was at Ulta. I feel like this color is a really great color if you're someone that maybe likes a more simple eye look with just something kind of shimmery and sparkly on the lid and then something very soft through the crease. But this shadow could also be amped up a little bit with Max Fix Plus and could really make your eyes pop. So I've really been liking this shadow. It's just a great everyday shadow. I would show you guys what it looks like right here, but I busted mine already, unfortunately. Dropped it on the ground the other day, but it's so beautiful. I'll do a swatch here so you can see what it looks like. The way that it catches the light is so pretty, and it's one of those shadows that is going to look good on anyone. I've never used this as a cheekbone highlight, but I'm pretty sure that it would be amazing as one because the sheen on it is stunning, and the color is really perfect for someone that would have like light to medium skin. So I think I'm going to try it out as a highlighter, but this has definitely been a favorite. This is Stila Kitten. And then for the other eyeshadow that I've been loving, this one is actually a palette by Anastasia. This is the Self-Made palette. And I wanted to get my hands on the World Traveler palette so bad, and I never did, which I'm so mad about, but I'm so glad that I got my hands on this one, and I've been really happy with it. First of all, I really love the packaging. I just think it's very clean and classic and simple, and then the colors in here are just stunning. This one right here called Sorbet is absolutely beautiful for the crease, and pink champagne up here at the top, which I believe is in all of the palettes that they came out with, or at least I know one other palette has pink champagne in it, and it is stunning. I used it in my holiday tutorial, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below, because the eye look in that tutorial is an eye look that you could wear anytime, and it'd be really pretty. It also has some pops of color, which is really great if you're someone that wants to just add a hint of color to your eye look. This palette can do that for you. So I think it's a beautiful palette. I honestly just love all of the colors in this palette. I haven't used them all, but I'm really excited to play around with it more because I haven't had it too long. I've only had it for the month of December. Been really impressed by the shadows themselves. They're very creamy, they're pigmented, they're easy to work with. So I've been loving this palette. Since I'm talking about my eyes, I'll go ahead and mention the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So lately I've been getting like 2 to 5 hours sleep max. So my under eyes have definitely taken a hit from that. I've had a lot of darkness under my eyes. So I decided to pick up this, and this has just been a lifesaver for my under eyes. It's made me look a lot more awake during the day when I'm not so awake during the day. So I've been loving this. It's basically just a pink under eye corrector, but the texture of it is so perfect for the under eye area because it's a little tacky but not too tacky where it clings on to your under eye like wrinkles or fine lines. It goes on really nicely and wears great under concealer. So basically how I like to wear this is that I take a little bit of this on my finger or onto a Real Techniques concealer brush, and I'll pat it right under where I have my dark circle and bring it down just a little bit. I don't apply this directly right under my eye, just right where that circle is and then down. And then I go back in with some regular under eye concealer that I use every day over the top of this and pat all of that in together and set it with a powder if I do set it with a powder that day, because I do have really dry under eyes, so I don't always set my concealer with a powder, but if I do, you can, and it works great. And the luminosity and just the brightening effect that this gives even under concealer is amazing. It's so beautiful. So if you're someone that struggles with dark circles or just any kind of darkness or veining under your eye, I would definitely say give this a shot because I've been loving this. It's a really, really good product, and they definitely got it right with this. This is what it looks like right here. As you can see, it's pretty brightening, and it definitely has a really beautiful like brightening sheen to it. Compared to like the eyeshadow right here, it has that same similar sheen to it. So I've been loving it, you guys. Definitely try it out if you're looking for something to really brighten and awake your under eyes. It's also really good for days that you're not wearing any makeup because you can't really tell that you're like wearing concealer or anything under your eyes, but it just makes you look really brightened and awakened under your eye area. So yeah, I love it. So in my last favorites video from November, I mentioned that I was loving the Naked 2 by Urban Decay lipstick. So I loved it so much that I went back to the store and picked up the Naked 2 lip liner, and I have been loving this equally as well. I feel like this is just a really great lip liner to have if you're someone that wears nude lips or pinky rose lips or peach lips. This is just a really nice neutral lip liner. I've also really enjoyed wearing this without any lipstick. I'll just line my lips and then feather it into my lip and then put some lip balm over it, and I think it's really pretty. It makes your lips look really plump and full, but still a very natural looking lip because it almost looks like your lip color when you do that. I also really like the formulation of the Urban Decay lip liners, so it's definitely been a favorite this month. My next favorite is actually some blushes by Tarte. This is the Tarte Holidays little gift palette, I think. If they still have it, I'll link it down below for you guys. But I feel like this is a really great deal. You get 4 blushes for $35, so it's a $60 value. And I'm a huge fan of Tarte blushes. Anytime that I want my blush to last all day long, I always grab one of my Tarte blushes because the staying power with these is amazing. It literally lasts on my cheeks all day without wearing off. So I've been using 3 of these pretty much every single day. The 3 that I've been using are Epic, Embellish, and Entertain, and I busted one of them. I dropped it on the floor, and I'm really upset about it because it's my favorite one, which is Entertain, but it is in a million different pieces. I have to go replace this one. Hopefully it's not a limited edition, and it's a permanent because I want to get another one. It's a really beautiful color. But the other 2 that I've been wearing a lot are Embellish, which is a beautiful kind of mauve-y shade, which is perfect, I feel like, for this time of year. And then the other one is just a nice pink. This is in the shade Epic, and I actually like mixing these 2 together. And the other one is called Static, and I haven't wore this one yet. I feel like this is going to be a really pretty shade. It's more peachy, but I feel like it'd be really pretty for spring and summertime. Still really pretty though. I feel like 2 of them in here are limited edition and not permanent, so I will let you guys know which ones in the down bar below. But if you guys get the chance to get your hands on this little gift set, I would definitely recommend it because I feel like it's a really good deal. And then for my last beauty favorite of the month, I've been loving this skincare item by Sunday Riley. This is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil, and I've actually had this on my wish list for the longest time, but I never picked it up because it is pretty pricey, so I was waiting for the VIB sale, and that's when I ended up picking it up. And this is a retinol plus blue tansy sleeping night oil. The little description says that it's the next generation of retinoid oil to reduce pore size, improve appearance of damaged skin, and helps fight wrinkles. So this is what it comes in right here. I believe it's $105 or $108, but I did get it 20% off. So if you're gonna get something that's more pricey, the VIB sale is the time to do it, I think. So I went ahead and picked it up, and the bottle itself is beautiful. It's kind of like a midnight blue, and I just think it looks so fancy and pretty, especially when you have it like sitting on your counter or something. It's really pretty. And the oil itself is blue, which is kind of cool. It does leave like a little tint to your skin, but you're sleeping at night, and I actually kind of think it's pretty. Basically, why I wanted this oil is to help reverse the damage that I did to my skin already by tanning in the past. So I have a lot of sun damage. I have some lines and wrinkles that are starting that drive me nuts. I wanted to try a retinol, but I didn't want to go full on just yet. So I feel like this is a nice little stepping stone. So if you are someone that has more sensitive skin, or you want to try retinols but you don't, I think that this would be a great product to try first. It hasn't caused any breakouts for me. My skin hasn't been sensitive with it. It's been amazing. As crazy as it sounds, the first time that I ever used this, I noticed after 20 minutes a difference in my skin, which sounds so crazy, but I was showing you guys on Snapchat if you follow me on there. I showed you guys on there when I got it, and then 20 minutes after I put it on, me noticing a difference in my skin already, which is so crazy, but I thought it was just me, and I'm like, maybe it's just me. But then Tim walked in and was like, your skin looks really good already. It looks even. And it really did. It just helped to really even out my skin tone. And ever since then, like, I cannot go a night without this. Like, my skin needs it. It wants it. So I've been really impressed with this. Tim actually started using it too because he was like, Hey, your skin's looking really good with that. I want some of that. So we're both using it now. They actually have a set on Sephora where you get this oil with the Good Genes serum, which I actually really want to try. I think we might order that because it's only $78 for the both of them. I feel like it's a great deal, especially if you want to try this oil out without making the full commitment to the $105 just for the largest size. So I might go ahead and order that one since we both are using it now, and I do want to try the Good Genes serum. I've definitely been impressed with this so far. I'm so excited that I finally got it. It's kind of one of those catch-22s. When I find something that I really like that's pricey, I'm like, yes, it works because I bought it and it's pricey, but then I'm like, man, I wish it wouldn't work because it's so pricey, now I have to keep buying it. You honestly need the tiniest bit of this. A little goes a long way, and it just feels so luxurious and nice, and it really has made a difference in my skin. That's why I love it so much. And then for my last favorite, it is actually a home decor item. I wanted to quickly say thank you to everyone who watched my holiday home tour. You guys seem to really like it, and I'm so happy you did. I had a lot of fun making it, putting it together, and sharing with you guys a little piece of my home. So thank you for all of your sweet comments, your kind words, and for watching that video. I really appreciate it. And if you guys do want to see more home stuff like that, be sure to check out my blog at SHEEKNDIVINE.com. If you go there and you press subscribe at the top and enter your email address, you'll get notified when I post new home posts on there. I have a lot of really excited things planned for this year, 2016, on my blog. I'm going to be doing a lot of new outfit posts. I also want to increase the number of posts I put on there for home decor and things like that. So be sure to follow me on there. I would really appreciate your support over there. But I wanted to share with you this book because I've been loving it. First of all, look how adorable this is. I love the black and white stripes. It's definitely my style. It's also why I love it because it doubles as a decor piece. I use this as a coffee table book. If you watched my home decor haul, it was on my coffee table in that video, but the inside materials is also really awesome too. The girl that wrote it, Erin Gates, she is also a blogger, and I absolutely adore her style. I just love her whole concept about interior design. So I love her book, and I love her blog. It's been really fun to just kind of see her journey through blogging and how she started, and just the ups and downs of it, and I don't know, I just find it very inspiring, and I love the book. I think it's so cute, and I definitely recommend it to you guys. I've had it for a couple months, but I just started reading it at the beginning of December, and I've been hooked. So that is it for my December favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I totally forgot that I haven't talked to you guys since Christmas. So yeah, I hope your Christmas was amazing. And I hope you guys had a very happy New Year's Eve. And I'm really excited for this year. Thank you guys so much for all of your support throughout this last year. It's when I finally started making YouTube videos every week. So I'm really excited to keep increasing my videos and how much I put out, my content and all of that this year. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and sticking around. I really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. I make new videos every week, and I would love to have you here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, and I will talk to you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.